Hello, I'm Danny and welcome to BHP Bikes. Today I'm out on my S1000xr and I'm here to talk to you about why I don't like it. No, I wouldn't say I don't like it. Why there are certain things about it that annoy me or, just get on my nerves. So yeah, so I'm out for a bit of a jolly, and while I'm out on this jolly I'm going to talk to you about them. So as always, where I get caught at this damn bastard crossing and we're waiting for ages for some stupid train to have two people on it. But yeah, it's an absolutely phenomenal day today out here on the West Sussex countryside. The sun is shining, the roads are dry, so yeah, I figured it'd be a good day to come out. There's not really many days left in the year for this, so yeah. Anyway, right, let's ride. Right, so the first thing I hate about this bike is the wind noise. Now, there's so much wind noise no matter where the screen is or just where it is, and I've put a taller screen on it, which you would have seen. There's pictures, I just did a video of me installing it and that made no difference. The wind noise on this bike is just stupid. So that is one thing that annoys me, and I've actually just sold the screen and gone back to the standard screen now because it looked ugly and it didn't make any difference to the buffeting or the wind noise. So that's the first thing. The next thing is this has a quick shifter and it is awesome. It's a phenomenally good quick shifter. Crashing up, crashing down through the gears, I absolutely love it. However, the clutch is a cable clutch and it's bloody heavy, and when you're in traffic you're clutching in, clutching out, you get a cramp in your hand and the cramp is excruciating. I'm not a weak chap, but going around London on this bike, it becomes hard work, and I mean really hard work. So that's the other thing that really does bug the crap out of me. The next thing I don't like about this bike is that when you're in Dynamic Pro, BMW saw the need to basically put in extra sounds into the exhaust. Now, I don't like effects on anything. I don't like carbon effect. It's either real or it's fake, and I'm not interested if it's fake. But BMW on the overrun on this put this crackle in, and it sounded awesome the first time I heard it. Then I realised it's just manufactured. The bike's not actually crackling or doing anything of the sort. They've just done it to make it sound better, and that to me is really bloody tacky, and I hate it. In fact, to the point that I don't ride it in Dynamic Pro unless I've got music on or I'm chatting to the wife on the headsets or whatever, because I just don't like hearing it, because I don't like effect. So that's three things already, I think. The next thing I don't like, and that's the heated grips. Alright, heated grips, I want to get hot. I mean, I want to be able to go shit, too hot, turn it down. I have these on full chat, and they get warm, but they don't do anything. They're almost pointless having them on. And I don't understand why BMW can't do it. And I took it back to BMW to find out if there's a problem. They go, no, that's the way they are. Well, they're rubbish. I've got some cheapo Oxford ones on my CRF, and they get bloody hot. I mean, severely hot. So why can't BMW do that? The next thing that really does annoy me about this bike is the rattles. Listen to this, look. Quite annoying. That side don't do it, but that side does. I don't like things rattling, and one of the reasons why I've not really done many vlogs on this is because the rattles are phenomenal, and the video up the front, the footage is brilliant, but the sound on it's terrible because there's a buzz from somewhere and I can't find it. And that, I just think you're paying a premium price for a premium bike. It should not be rattling, and that that annoys me. But other than that, the bike is awesome and I absolutely love it. I don't know what I'd buy if I had to buy something else. I don't think there's anything else within its league. I mean, you've got Ducati Multistrada, but I'm not too sure, you know, if I want to go down that route. And also you've got the MT10 as well, and there's no way in living hell that I'd be able to comfortably do the miles that I do on the that I do on the MT10. So, you know, and also going 2 up with a wife, with all your luggage, and you know, it's not only luggage for touring. You know, you pack that in a rucksack and it's all good. But I have a lot of technology. Lots of people in there today. Yeah, I have a lot of technology that I go, you know, carry with me when I go on tours. So, you know, it is phenomenal in that sense. And you know, a lot of people have said, well, don't you find the bike vibratory? Don't you find the vibrations in the bike quite annoying? And frankly, I don't feel them, to be honest. I put extra bar end weights on it, and that's about it really, and I just ride it, you know. So yeah, so that doesn't, you know, the vibrations don't bother me, and I think it all adds to the character. So yes, they're the few things that really annoy me with this bike. And it's not something that, you know, I'm going to sell it because of that. They're just things that, you know, that annoy you. And with any bike, there's no such thing as perfection. Well, there is, but you know, it's very hard to get it, and you have to pay for it as well. But the other thing that I don't like about this bike, and it's nothing to do with this bike at all in the slightest, it has to be the point that you can lose your license quite quickly on it if you wanted to, or if you don't pay enough attention. I mean, you can crank up through the throttle, you know, and it starts redlining at 12,000 revs, and it starts to sing, and I mean really sing, from 8,000 revs. And you know, when you start getting to those sort of speeds, you know, it's just you're going to lose your license, and that's worrying, because you're constantly having to keep check of your speed and how fast you're going, and that does take away from riding in the UK. And there's cameras everywhere, and everyone's got dash cams and all that sort of shenanigans. So there is a massive risk. God, that stinks of shit. Bloody hell, those cows have been busy. You know, there is there's a big risk of losing, you know, your license on this bike or any high-powered bike in the UK, and frankly, losing my license would be like losing a limb or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'd manage. So yeah, but anyway, right, let's go and enjoy this ride. We're in 50s at the moment, which is good because I'm sat cruise control on and I'm just bumbling along. This route we're going on now is one of my favourite routes in the area. It's just a good, you know, it's quite technical, you know, bends and turns and stuff, and the traffic's not too bad midweek. Let's get down here, watch out for all the shitty gravel. So what else do I have planned for the future? Okay, so planning on doing lots of bike reviews as I always have, and it's been a little bit harder this year because I've been very busy with a lot of work going on and things in my life, and obviously YouTube doesn't generate a great deal of money, if any. So I have to be really aware of how much money I'm spending doing it and how much time I can stick to it. So I go out when I can and ride when I can, and sometimes I don't bring the cameras because I haven't got time to do all the editing and whatnot, so you know. But I'm off to ECMA in a couple of months, well, just over a month's time now actually, which I'm really looking forward to, and I've bought some more technology to help me get better coverage of that event, so that should be good fun. And then yeah, and then we've obviously got the motorcycle live at the NEC, which I don't know whether I'm going to go and do this year, because once you've been to ECMA there's not a great deal of point. going to Motorcycle Life. No disrespect to Motorcycle Life, but that's just the way it is. And then the winter we're going to be riding the CRF quite a lot. I'm planning quite a lot of trips on the CRF actually. There's talks of doing a John O'Groats Land's End tour on that, off-road, which should be fun. And then just generally using the winter and just getting stuck in on cold frosty mornings like I did last year, a bit of green laning, getting cold. But yeah, so that should be good fun. And then going into the back end of next year, I'm off to Spain. Now whether I go in the bike, in a car, in a van with the bikes, I don't know. It's up for debate at the moment. The problem I have is I have a baby and a wife, and I want to get my bikes to the south of Spain, do a bit of green laning and playing around on the roads on the S1000 obviously. So, oh look, 675 LT. Huh. LT Spider. I wonder if that's... I'm going to turn round. That is awesome. Right, well that was interesting. Stopped to get a quick snap of the McLaren 675 and end up chatting to the owner of the antique shop. Very interesting chap. Got a nice old Thruxton, Triumph Thruxton in his garage, which is very nice, but I didn't get a photo actually. I completely forgot to take a photo. Idiot. Anyway, so yes, that was good. But anyway, right, yeah, so what was I saying? So yeah, so I love the bike. There's just those few things I hate about it, which seems reasonable enough. But anyway, right, I hope you enjoyed this very quick video. Please do make sure you like, share, subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and I'll catch you all very soon.